Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, so I finally got my Draco pistol. Yes, my Draco AK47 pistol. Very nice. Not displeased at all. So I went ahead and I was looking online. Um, I was actually considering buying a shotgun, but seen this little thing on there on GunsAmerica.com. It kind of caught my eye, so I went ahead and checked it out. It was $375 um, plus shipping and handling. So I guess it was about $400, which isn't too horrible. I've seen them go for a little bit more and a little less here and there. Anyway, so I went ahead and contacted my FFL dealer and went ahead and got the paperwork filled out and stuff. And sure enough, 3 days later, here comes my AK-47. Now this is actually my first AK-47. I've never owned one before, so I'm definitely not you know, extremely knowledgeable about all AK-47s, but from what I can see right here, everything seems to be in order. Not a lot of wobble from this mag right here, which is good. There's minimal wobble, which you want. You don't want it to be too tight. The grip on here isn't too horrible. It's a Bulgarian grip. It's brown. It's not too bad. But you know, I was actually thinking about switching this out to something that made out of wood. I wanted a wood grip instead. That way I could go ahead and I could stain and varnish it like I did this right here. When I got this, it wasn't exactly the prettiest gun in the world, so I went ahead and stained this right here and put some high gloss on there, made it look nice and shiny, and it's kind of hard not to want to touch it. I don't know if you can see from this light setting, but it's pretty shiny. I was kind of thinking of doing the same thing to the pistol grip. Came with two mags, two 30 round magazines, which was nice. I've actually seen them come with one 5 round magazine, which I guess is okay, but you know, I got two with mine, so I guess I got lucky, or I don't know. Anyways, I really don't have any complaints about the gun yet. I haven't actually had a chance to shoot it, so I can't tell you as far as performance goes how well the gun performs. I was told that this gun is accurate anywhere from 50 to 100 feet, so I'm not sure if it's more than that, or maybe it was 100, maybe it was 50 to 100 yards. I don't know, so don't quote me on that. Anyways, it's not really meant for accuracy. Anyways, I hear a lot of people talking about putting a buttstock on there so it's more accurate. And no, it's a machine gun. This is meant to just spray and pray. That's pretty much all it's meant for. It's not an M16. It's not an AR-15. If you want aiming, if you want precision and precise shots, go get yourself an AR-15 or an M16. If you want something that's got some kick to it and you can blow the hell out of stuff, get yourself one of these. Now, it's definitely a heavier gun. Looking online at these guns, I really had no idea how heavy this gun actually is. Now, I'm not saying that it's so heavy I can't handle the gun. I can, but it was definitely it's got some weight to it, which I like. I think that's definitely will help out with the recoil. Not that recoil is extremely horrible, you know, but with a 7.62 by 39 millimeter round, that definitely packs some punch. And when you shorten the barrel like they have here, yeah, I guess that's why they call it the Draco too. I heard that it actually shoots out like 3-foot flames. So I'm kind of stoked to see that. Had some thoughts going down the shooting range, but also again I heard that people don't quite like these at the shooting ranges because they're extremely loud. So I think indoor shooting ranges are probably out of question. But I'll probably just take it out to some of the rock quarries or something we got around here and just go planking with it. I don't really want to tick anybody off at all. I just want to kind of sit back and be able to enjoy my gun and shoot off as much as I want. That's another thing about these guns too. The ammunition for them is plentiful, but it's a little bit harder to find right now. They have some of the Russian stuff. It's a lot cheaper grade. Gunpowder they use in them, so they don't burn as clean as say a Remington or Winchester rounds. But Yeah, it's fairly cheap. I think they sell for about $6 to $7 for 20, a box of 20 rounds. Actually having a hard time finding the rounds right now for this gun. I found a few websites people have told me about. One's called dirtcheap.com. I checked out gunsamerica.com, and I checked out gunbrokers.com. I even checked a few other places too, just online. I just typed in, you know, AK-47 ammunition or whatnot, and a lot of people are sold out. Even Atlantic Firearms, they have some right now, but you gotta buy them in bulk. So really, if you're gonna buy a gun like this, you're gonna buy this model or any other model of AK-47, and you need ammo, the best way to do it is buy the stuff that's surplus. Buy big quantities of the cheap stuff. Unless, I mean, you're planning on using it for aiming, which, like I said before, is not really what this gun is meant for. So that high quality, you know, penetration crap, you don't really need that. I mean, we're talking about a 7.62 rifle round, you know. Anyways, so yeah, it's not a bad gun. I don't mind it at all. I kind of had a little bit of a trouble with this mag release right here when I first got it, but I went ahead and tweaked it a little bit and fixed it up, so that's not too bad. Also, the dust cover on it tends to not want to go back on fully, so I went ahead and, oh, I guess I didn't really fix it, but I found a way around it. When I took it off to, you know, take out the springs and kind of clean the inside, I had noticed that the dust cover wasn't going on completely the right way, so I went ahead and took out the spring and put it back in, and just barely put it on the tip of where it goes into this little swoop down in there, and put back on the dust cover, and then just kind of stuck a screwdriver through the hole and poked at it, and it popped right back out, as you can see. If you see it right there, there's a little dot right there. So I don't think that's the way that we're supposed to do it, or you're supposed to, you know, put it back on. But it seemed to work for me. I was sitting there fiddling with it for like 40 minutes, and I finally just got sick of it. Like, you know what, I'm going to do this instead. So that's what I went ahead and did. But yeah, it's all around, man. It's not a bad gun. Safety's right here. So that's kind of nice. I'm also noticing too, though, that the safety is a little close to the metal. I don't know if it's meant to be like that, but I'm getting this nice little pretty line of scratched metal on there, which is awesome. So I don't know if I'm just going to leave it like that, or maybe see if I can try to loosen it up a little bit. But yeah, as far as the mechanism right here works, God, that thing's freaking, it definitely needs to be worn in. But yeah, we got it right there. It's not bad. I like it. You know, I'll probably keep it around. I was thinking about SBRing, but you know, I don't know if it's worth the 200 bucks really. To tell you the truth, I think I'd be better with just a sling, and that's probably about all I'm going to do with this gun, as far as just the sling and the pistol grip there. Anyways, I think that's about it. Adjustable sights. I almost forgot those. It's just kind of nice. Not really sure how to use those. Then again, I didn't buy it for aiming, so spray and pray, baby. And that's pretty much all it's about here. Also, the other thing, sorry, I almost forgot to mention about this gun is a lot of people have been talking about how this gun has been manufactured by Century Arms. This gun is not manufactured by Century Arms. This gun is imported by Century Arms, distributed by. So it's actually imported from Romania. It's all Romanian parts except for the trigger. I can't remember who makes the trigger, but it's a US company that makes the trigger. Everything else on this gun is Romanian parts, and they're all stamped. If you look at the back right there, I don't know if you can see it from here. My angle isn't the greatest, but there's an X and there's a Y. So this is actually compatible. You can, I don't know if it was an automatic and then was turned into a semi-automatic, or if you can turn this into a fully automatic, which I would not recommend doing if you don't have a Class C license, or a Class 3, sorry, license. But somebody else was pointing that out to me too. So if you guys know any more about that, go ahead and let me know. Go ahead and subscribe to my video, and if I do any more kinds of conversions with this, I'll let you guys know. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a great day. Enjoy my videos. Bye.